Hey everyone, back with another fan here. Well, I've spent a whole day shopping around seeing if I could bring back any more fans, and all I brought back was this intended one from Craigslist in Illinois, Chicago Craigslist. And this, what I got is a Casablanca Spirit of Saturn in copper and brass. Most of it's brass with copper stripes, indentations, and that brownish orange light shades for the Spirit of Saturn light kit. So, I actually prefer that one thing though. I've been wanting to try a Spirit of Saturn, and especially for their light kits. But I actually like a little more of the bluish shades, the white fans with blue shades. Kind of like that more, the very light blue shades. All right. So I just turned on the power. There's 3 buttons here on the W11 control that it came with. So you got power, fan, and light. So power draws 0.06, so it's sending a little bit of current. So I'm going to try demo mode where you do fan, light, fan, light, fan, and it goes through the whole sequence. Fan, light, fan, light, fan. Do it. Uh, nice. Okay, I think that did it. I'm going to put, there it's going, bright. Takes a few tries to get it. See, holding the control. It's doing it on its own. It's going up in speeds, doing its sequence of everything it can do. All right, it's doing its reverse. All right, I think it's over with. So I turn the power off to take it out of demo mode. Okay, I want to make sure it was set back to forward speed. All right, which it is. So I'm going to start. I'm going to go through this. And I give you more up close of the speeds now. But first, let's do the light. That's full brightness of the light. And 1.01 amps, 116 watts, and a power factor of 1. And I'm going to see what the light draws at the dimmest. You push and hold the light to start it at its dimmest. Push and release. Turn it off. It's back at its dimmest, so it's gonna go back on to where it was last set. 20 watts, 50 watts, we call it, with a power factor of only just over half. So I'm gonna push and hold so that it actually brightens. All right. So that was the light. Now the fan. Now push and release for the switch, it'll go to its last set speed, but I'm going to push and hold. Okay. And that's its lowest speed. 0.2 amps, 23 watts, power factor of 1. So I'm probably going to get a power factor of 1 throughout the whole sequence with IntelliTouch. Here's speed 2, total of 6 speeds, which is what IntelliTouch has for fans. So speed 2, which is a more functional low. First speed was aesthetic low. Now we got functional. 33 watts, power factor of 1. This is a functional low. And here's speed 3, which is okay, this is more like a faster low, like a medium low. It's a little faster than a low speed than what I'd want for one, but so this is like low medium. 46 watts, power factor of 1. Here's speed 4. Which is more like a medium speed, a true medium. 0.57. 66 or 67 watts. Power factor of 1, we'll call it. So power factor of 1 throughout the whole thing. Speed 4. Here comes speed 5. Which is like a backed off high, just faster than medium. What's that? How many watts? 82 or 83 watts. Power factor of 1. And here is speed 6. Which is high. Okay, so 0.93 amps. So that's pretty typical. Very typical for a K55 type motor to draw that. So it draws under an amp. A lot of Casablancas draw this. So here, so let's see, 0.93, how many watts? 107 watts. Power factor of 1. All right, here is spin down. When I turn it off, it does this little sequence pattern of beeps. Okay. But yeah, I didn't get any fans, and I went around all day to restores, and nothing good turned up there. I was kind of bummed. There was one restore that's like That's like in Aurora or the Fox Valley area in Illinois, west of Chicago, and that's where I got this fan from, was out west past Chicago on the west end, west side suburbs. So, and right next to this restore that I stopped at, and then I stopped in this mall for lunch, and one of the things I wanted to example to people, I will have a video on that. Made a little video that I'm going to put together. Kind of, since a lot of guys are doing videos on dead malls, I wanted to kind of prove differently because this mall was crazy busy and it was a full parking lot. It's So I wanted to show that and kind of give some proof that not every mall is dead. This one, it was called Fox Valley Mall, and it was full. I mean, there was every unit was occupied, minus the two anchors that they lost. That's just a side note from getting this fan, just saying what's going on. I've taken up kind of an interest on that since malls were a big part of my childhood, and of course it's another piece of my childhood going away. You know, anybody from the 80s would know. Okay, well, let's do a reverse. Okay, that's the reverse pattern. What I did was hit both fan and light together at the same time to reverse it. Should draw the same current. So that's speed 1, speed 2. Now, I didn't do an airflow this time because I know what Casablancas and Emersons do with K55 type motors, so air movement's pretty strong in this one. 3. Still the same current draw. 4. 5. And here's 6. Got a loose bulb in there. I should probably get a new one tomorrow. I'm sure that's not a problem. All right. All right, I got one last test I'm going to do. All right. And that is 0 to high, since like I said before, the IntelliTouch control, if I just push and release, it'll go to where it was last set at. So here's 0 to high. 0.91, 93. So really no inrush on this, which is what I remember experiencing a lot with Casablanca K55 type motors, especially IntelliTouch. No inrush, or very little inrush, if anything. So other than that, that is all I have for this Casablanca Spirit of Saturn, and I'll be back with some more fans. So stay tuned, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And by the way, Fanimation group trip is coming up the Saturday of March 23rd. So get your RSVPs in real soon, because we want to see you all, fan collectors, at Fanimation. So I hope to see you all and meet a lot of you guys. So till then, I'll be back with more fans. All right. Thanks for watching.